What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is year number 3 of our Hartford Whalers / Carolina Hurricanes rebuild. It's been a pretty upsetting run so far. We're 1-8 collectively in the playoffs. Braden Holtby went through 2 years of his contract and just let us down. Team coaching morale is a little bit rough. We've got a couple of big stads out there that are just struggling with morale, but they are growing as players, so we have an interesting scenario to try and clean up here. Hopefully year 3 is that year where we turn the corner and at least become a contender once again, as we should. So let's have at it and see what happens. I don't really think we need to talk. You know what, I'll talk to Shane Wright and I'll ask him. We'll get that, what do you call it, play style. Yeah, because I've seen Josh Ho-Sang good in these franchises before. We all know he's NHL ready. I'm hoping he's... Hey, to dish the puck. Yes, he's a playmaker. Let's go. I say we get Shane Wright. Yeah, let's go get Shane Wright. Screw that first. Screw Sexsmith. We're getting Shane Wright. He's a playmaker. That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted to find out. Yeah, Shane, what's your opinion on Sexsmith? Unfortunately, I can't ask him that. But I found out what I need to do. He's a playmaker now. Yo, let's go. The Yotes have accepted our trade. Aho, Hayden Fleury, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th. Alright, whatever it takes. But I know for a fact I wasn't going to re-sign Hayden Fleury because he's too expensive. And we're not going to re-sign Aho, so we move him. I think it is our turn to make a pick, and we are going to grab Shane Wright. Because we already determined Marco Salo doesn't fit, and Brad Lambert doesn't fit, but Shane Wright is should be a perfect first-line fit. He's NHL ready. He's a playmaker. I think we go get him. Prospect, 4th and a... You know what, let's take Dallas's 3rd and a 5th. But I'm planning to move James Reimer and call up Nedeljkovic and then go find a different starter. So we're gonna get rid of James Reimer for Dallas's 3rd and 5th. All right, so Nedeljkovic. Oh yeah, I signed him like right at the end of year 2. Shane Wright's getting his ELC. I really don't want to re-sign him, but yeah, I can't get him cheap. All right, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. All right, so Zach Sanford rejected the 4.975 mil. We can go a little higher on him. All right, so Kyle Clifford's rejecting. Shane Wright is in. You love to see it. He wants some cash, this kid. Morgan Geeky accepted. Sanford accepted. Thank God, finally. Shesterkin's price is decent. Nobody apparently, but still, I gotta offer him a good chunk of change if I want to secure him. We get Andy Andrioff. We go 6.95. Let's try 6.95. We'll see if he takes it. As of right now, there are no other teams interested. You know what, 7 mil just to be safe. Just to be safe. You know, I gotta secure a goalie. All right, so Andy Andrioff accepted. We got Shesterkin, nice. All right, so he's not the perfect pick. He's not the picture perfect fit that we thought he was, but he is still a good first line fit. Yeah, he was carry shoot. Oh, so the scouts got shoot wrong. Okay, all right, fine, whatever. He's still a good fit. All right, so now we'll try a 4th instead of a 3rd. That worked. So we trade Tyler Toffoli for Damon Severson and a 4th, so we now have a defenseman. Let's go slot that baby in, and let's get on with the regular season. Damon Severson's a good enough fit. Best on the third line, but still very good at pretty much everywhere. So we're going to get Severson in. Alrighty, this is it. These are your Year 3 starting lineups for the Hartford Whalers. We have Shane Wright, who we just drafted, heading our first line with Oven Chicken and Brady Tkachuk mentoring him. We have Martin Necas with Svechnikov and Zach Sanford. We've got Vasily Ponomarev with Teuvo Teravainen and Warren Fogle, and we've got the same grinders. Actually, no, we don't, because we have Jujhar Khaira and Michael Ferland, but we ended up adding Andy Andrioff in free agency because Kyle Clifford could not be re-signed. Defensively, we got Josh Manson and Dougie Hamilton. We got Jacob Slavin and Damon Severson, who we replaced for the traded Hayden Fleury, and Ethan Bear and Brett Pesce. In goal, we have picked up Igor Shesterkin in free agency. He is our starter, and Alex Nedeljkovic gets a well-deserved call-up to be in the backup role. So this team looks powerful and it's got a lot of promise. I think we should get into it and see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, the start of the Year 3 regular season, Canes, we lose our opener 1-0. Shootout win in San Jose. We go back to Tampa. We beat them 4-1. Nice little revenge game. Shootout loss to Arizona. 4-1 win in Buffalo. (4-3) loss to LA. 3-2 win to Vegas. Overtime win to the Yotes. The Yotes are trying to give us Hayden Fleury back for like the 1,000,000th time. Hayden Fleury, 3rd and 2 4s for Ryan Suzuki, a 2nd, a 3rd, and a 5th. Yeah, that's a no. I already got my defenseman. 6-2 W against the Philadelphia Criers. Then we lose. We play Buffalo. We lose to them. So we're 6-4-1. This team, again, is underperforming out of the gate. We'll go another couple weeks, then we'll look at some stats. Overtime loss to the Rangers. A 5-3 win to Columbus. We get shut out by Edmonton 4-0. We shut out the Rangers 5-0. We beat Boston 4-1. We beat Toronto for our 3rd straight win. And then we lose to the Florida Panthers. 10-6-2 in our first 18. So an early look at some stats. Oven Chicken's rolling right along. 20 points, 11 goals. Svechnikov, Necas, Zach Sanford. Shane Wright's got 10 points. We're underperforming a little bit. I think we'll get her going, but we are underperforming just a bit offensively. Goaltending wise, Shesterkin's doing okay. Nedeljkovic's doing good in the backup role. Shesterkin's getting the vast majority of the starts. He's 9.09. That could be better. That could be worse. I don't think we got any urgent crises to worry about. All right, so we're going to sim some more games and just kind of see what happens here. Yeah, let's go to December 9th. We play Nashville. We beat them 2-1. Doubleheader against Detroit and the Islanders. We win the first game, and we win the second one dominantly. Shootout win to Colorado. Makes it 4 in a row. 5 in a row. We beat the Wild 6-4. Cedric Paquette in a 3rd for Prospects. And I'm going to decline that. An overtime loss to end that winning streak, but we get a point because it goes to OT. 1-0 win to Minnesota. Play the Philadelphia Flyers. They beat us. We get shut out in Toronto. We lose to Philly. All right, that's not good. Three games in a row. Losing streak just like that. Yeah, we're going to go to the end of the year. The Dallas Stars, we beat them 3-1. That's a nice little bounce back. Second win in a row. We make it 3 against Vancouver. We play Calgary, and we beat them to make it 4. Columbus Cannons fire 5 times, but we score 10 goals, so we win there 6th win in a row comes against St. Louis. Our 7th win in a row comes against the New Jersey Devils. Your boys are buzzing. We go to Montreal on Christmas Day, and we beat them 5-4. You love to see games on Christmas Day, but you hate to see 8-game losing streaks come to an end in Chicago. Then we beat the Blues. I didn't see what happened in that. Yep, we beat the Pens, too. So we're looking good. 26-10-3. These boys are looking solid. Very solid. We'll go back. We'll have a little calendar year-end statistic update. Alexander Ovechkin, though he has dropped to a 93, he is still rolling along. 27 goals, 45 points in 39 games. Svechnikov's not far behind him. Marty Necas, Dougie Hamilton, Brady Tkachuk, Zach Sanford, Shane Wright, 21 points so far. His rookie campaign's going just fine. Rest of the guys, we got Jacob Slavin might be struggling just a little bit. Warren Fogle, a couple of -10s here. You hate to see that. Ponomarev, okay. That line's really the only tough fit on this team. Otherwise, we got no concerns. Shesterkin to Delkovich, nothing's really changed there. Shesterkin's doing his job. He's getting W's. Here's a trade I'm not going to take. We're playing... All right, so we just beat the Avalanche there. They want to give us Jesper Foss back, and I don't want him. Friday's going well, man. You know, I can't complain. I'm glad to be done with the work week. You know, this one got a little tiring, so I'm glad to be done. Meanwhile, we're trading wins and losses here with this team here in January. Can we beat Anaheim? No, we lose 4-1. Wow, we're either dominating or we're getting dominated. That's an interesting 7-6 overtime loss. Not a shootout win. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, we traded wins and losses this entire month. Yeah, I was literally trading wins and losses. 32-14-5. I mean, this team's all right. They're just... I feel like we're underperforming a little bit, but overall, there's nothing to really be concerned about. Let's go a week before the deadline. We'll do some last-minute scouting maybe there. See if we can improve that third line a little bit. Chase Howard, yeah, I don't want him. All right, let's beat the Devils. No, we're going to lose 4-3. We beat Ottawa, though. And we... Oh, that's 2 wins in a row. You haven't seen that in a little while. Then we... All right, 3 wins in a row. There we go. We're back on track. 4 wins in a row. They're trying to... They still haven't signed Hayden Fleury. Well, they're not going to sign him anyways. It's too late. Wow, a lot of trades here. Must be getting close to the deadline. Oh, yeah, we are. All right, wow, we win our next 2 games. We have won 7 games in a row. Bang, this team. Team looking good. We're 39-15-5 a week before the deadline. Meanwhile, we have 3 games. We win the first one. We win the second one. Can we win the third? Yes, we can. Bang. I'll take 3 wins. Okay, so Dylan Larkin's available. Ryan O'Reilly's available. Patrice Bergeron's available. Salt Bay is available. We determined he didn't fit the team. Golofson's making a lot of money. He's available. Braden Shen, Jordan Stahl, JT Miller, Jonathan Drouin, Philip Forsberg. You know what? Whatever. All right. Yeah, I'm out of here. There's nothing interesting that I want to do. And the lineup's fine the way it is. I'm going to move forward with what we got. So, yeah, this is it. We're going to ride or die with basically what we started with. Shane Wright centering line 1 with Ovechkin and Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk, that is. Marty Necas centering Svechnikov and Zach Sanford. Vasily Ponomarev centering Teuvo Teravainen and Warren Fogle. Jujhar Khaira centering Michael Ferland and Andy Andrioff. Defensively, we've got Josh Manson, Dougie Hamilton, Damon Stevenson, and Jacob Slavin, Ethan Bear, and Brett Pesce, and our attendees, Igor Shesterkin and Alexander Nedeljkovic. So, year 3 cup, keeping my fingers crossed. No more playoff curses. Let's go after it. So we're gonna try. You're gonna try giving Damon Severson this contract. See what he takes it. And then Ovechkin, I might wait a little bit longer. With these older guys, sometimes they'll go down. Maybe take it till the end of the season, the end of the regular season, and take a look then. All right, rest of the season, here we come. Damon Severson has accepted the $4.35 million. Michael Furland accepts his contract. Even though he doesn't want an extension, you give him what he asked for, and he accepted. We lose to the Florida Panthers. Then we beat the Bolts. Then we beat the Sens 4-0. We lose to the Islanders. We play the Islanders again in their other rink, and we win. We smoke show the Detroit Red Wings 8-2. We beat the Columbus Blue Jackets 3-2. Ottawa has fired their coach. Pierre Duron's rage from last night has continued. To the Florida Panthers again. We beat the Blackhawks. We lose to the Caps, but plenty of depth. We shut out the Devils 4-0. We beat Winnipeg 5-1. For that's win number 50. Overtime win against Nashville. We have won 52 games. That's 53. 54. Wow, we smoke showing the Devils. God, if we play them again, we better beat them like this in the playoffs. We're going to win the President's Trophy. 57-20-5 is our final record. I think we ended up getting the President's Trophy. Yep, we did. We have won the President's Trophy in year 3. 57-win season. So obviously we win the Metro with the Flyers and Devils getting second and third. Then the Caps and the Rangers making it in from the wild card. In the Atlantic, Toronto clinches the division with Tampa and Florida making the playoffs. It looks like we are going to play the Rangers in round number 1. In the Pacific, the Calgary Flames have clinched the conference, 112 points. The Yotes and the Ducks also make it from that division. And in the Central, Dallas, St. Louis, the Winnipeg Jets, the Colorado Avalanche, and the Chicago Blackhawks make the playoffs. So our first round is against the guy that we stole attendee from, the New York Rangers. But Oven Chicken, Martin Necas, Andrei Svechnikov all over that point per game mark. Zach Sanford, 68 points. You love to see that. Brady Tkachuk, 63. Shane Wright with 49 points in his rookie campaign. That is definitely not bad. We put him up front and center, and he's riding right along. He's learning from it. He's still 78 overall, but he'll grow. I might have put him in a little bit earlier than expected, but I kind of had to for cap space purposes and for team fit purposes. But I think we had a very good season. Goaltending wise, how did we do? Shesterkin, a 910 save percentage, 47 wins. He might be looking at a potential Vezina candidacy. Alex Nedeljkovic just fine at backup. I think we're ready for the playoffs. So here are the New York Rangers that we are going to be facing off against in round 1. Filipino centering their first line with Artemi Panarin and Alexis Lafreniere. Kravtsov with DeVries and Kapokako. Lemieux, Brett Howden, Pavel Buchnevich, Claude Giroux, Chris Kreider, and Brandon Tanev on their fourth line. So they are really top heavy. Hey, Team Money, long time no see. What's going on, my friend? Jake Bean and Jacob Trouba, Ryan Lindgren and Adam Fox, Condrey Miller and Travis Hamonic. And their goalies are Georgiev and Dubnik. All right. Well, let's see if we can knock them out of the playoffs in the first round. Make quick work of this team. The start of the Year 3 playoffs. After 1, the good guys are off to a good start. Martin Necas and Warren Fogle burying goals. After 2, they get them right back. Adam Fox and Vitaly Kravtsov. All right. Well, we dropped game 1. We are 1-9 collectively in playoff games since the start of this franchise. All right, game 2. After 1, we have scored the game's opening goal, Martin Necas on the power play. After 2, we get 2 more. They don't get anything. Drew Jarkera and Jacob Slavin for your good guys. Can we tie this series right back up? Bang, nice little goal there by Brett Pesce on the power play. So we win game number 2, 4-1. We go to game number 3 with the series tied. After 1, the bad guys are off to a start we were hoping they weren't going to get off to. Condrey Miller on the power play, and then Pavel Buchnevich adds to it. After 2, we get 1 back. Martin Necas keeping it close. Let's go. Hold on to that lead. Hold on indeed. We win game 3. After one goal apiece, Hedel and Teravainen. After 2, the bad guys get the go-ahead goal with Travis Hamonic putting it in the back of the net. In the 3rd, what's going to happen? We are out shooting them by quite a bit. We get a power play. We do not capitalize. Nope, we take a penalty late, and that's going to be the difference maker. We drop game number 4. We have a tie series going into game 5. We need big things to happen here in front of the home crowd. After 1, no score. After 2, we get 1, Andrei Svechnikov. It is a close affair. Let's go into the 3rd. We need a Whale Cup tonight. Let's go. Let's go, Ethan Bear with another one. We hold on and win game 5. That was crazy. Here we go. We have a chance to move on. After 1, the Rangers get the game's opening goal, Vitaly Kravtsov. After 2, we are tied at 2. Sanford and Natchez for us. DeVries for them. We hold on to the lead. Nope, DeVries is going to get a hat trick. He's going to tie it up. And we are going to go to OT. It's so tough to watch sports when you're streaming, and you can find all the updates. Look at the dangle by Oven Chicken. He's got it back. Oh, look at this. Let's go! We are done with round 1. The Rangers are going to stay home in the Big Apple. We are going to go on to round 2. It is Whalers playoff hockey time. Let's go. Woohoo! Let's go. All right, so we play the Gritty Flyers in round 2. They have Morgan Frost, Jacob Voracek, and Marcus Sorensen. JVR, Kelly Yarncroke, Alexander Radulov, Brock McGinn, Nolan Patrick, and Joel Farabee, Oscar Lindblom, Adrian Campion, and Travis Konechny. This is very, very interesting. A lot of depth, but nothing higher than an 86. So, yeah, that's not a hot shot offense. Defensively, Ivan Provorov's at an 88, Ghost at an 84, Brady Shea, Philip Myers, Robert Bortuzzo, and Braden Coburn. They've got to be, they got to be driven by Carter Hart, and yeah, okay. Yeah, that's an interesting team. Very interesting lineup. I was expecting them to be better than they were, but you know what? I don't know. Let's go after it. Let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. Round 2, game 1 against the Philadelphia Flyers. After 1, no score. After 2, bang, your guys are buzzing. We win. We're up 2-0. Oven Chicken and Warren Fogle on the power play. Game 1 looking good. We win it. All right, we got to go on to game 2. After 1, no score. After 2, all right, that doesn't look good. Well, if the Flyers get 3, we get 1. JVR. All right, well, we gave it a good effort. We made it close. Just couldn't quite go all the way. We have a tie series going to game 3. After 1, let's go. Your Whalers have scored 3 goals in the first period. Natchez, Kara, and Fogle. After 2, we get 3 more. They get 1. Dougie, Oven Chicken, Teravainen, lighting the lamp. JVR gets 1 for them. Let's go into the 3rd. 1. Everybody was pitching in. All right, let's shut them down again. After 1, here we go. We're off to a good start again. Oven Chicken and Michael Ferland short-handed. Things you didn't know were possible. After 2, we get 2 more. Oh, yes, let's go. Josh Manson and Ponomarev. I think this is the motivation we were looking for. 3 is your final score. Oven Chicken gets another one on the power play. Life is good. All right, we're back at home. Let's show the fans that we're going to go to the conference final. After 1 goal apiece, Zach Sanford and Philip Myers. After 2, they get 1 to pull ahead. Carly Yarncroke on the power play. Hold on, we will. We are on our way to the conference final. Here's that Florida Panthers lineup. Sasha Barkov, Jonathan Huberdeau, Patrick Hornquist. They have a very solid first line. Ivan Barbashev, Anthony Duclair, and Craig Smith. Henrik Borgstrom, Mark Jankowski, Owen Tippett, Evan Rodriguez, Blake Coleman, and Brett Connolly. This offense is no joke. Defensively, Sonk Daddy with Aaron Ekblad, who is somehow at a 91 overall. Gustav Forsling, Radko Gudas, Cody Ceci, Nathan Beaulieu. So they're very top-heavy on D. I imagine Bob's their goalie. Bob at an 86 overall. Mikko Koskinen at an 81. All right, let's go after it. All right, here we go. Conference finals. Let's go. After 1, 2 goals for us, 1 for them. Zach Sanford and Warren Fogle for your good guys. Aaron Ekblad for the bad guys. After 2, we still lead by a goal. Ekblad gets another one for them. Oven Chicken gets 1 for us. Bang, Warren Fogle with a little insurance. That is the way we like to see it. We win game 1. Game number 2. After 1, we get the game's opening goal with Warren Fogle. After 2, we're still leading by a goal. Brady Tkachuk for us. Henrik Borgstrom for them. We are going to go to overtime. All right, offensive zone. Let's go. 52 seconds. Let's score a goal. Fogle in front. Saved by Bobrovsky. All right, he's holding. Has he got company? Samford's going to try and stuff it in. Shane right in front. Scott, score! It's over! We get our first power play, and we capitalize. We are now leading the Florida Panthers 2-0 in the conference final. What a way to end it in double OT. All right, let's go to game 3. After 1, holy, let's go. Your Whalers have scored 5 goals in the first period. Svechnikov, Andreoff, Shane Wright on the power play, Ethan Bear, Martin Necas on the power play, Patrick Hornquist on the power play for the bad guys. After 2, it is 6-2 us. Martin Necas gets another one. Barkov on the power play for that. I'm just going to quick sim it. We win 7-4. Ponomarev adds another one. But we have a chance to sweep the Florida Panthers in their home rink. After 1, nope. They get 3 goals. We get 1. Keith Yandel, Patrick Hornquist, and Alexander Barkov for them. Hamilton for us. Alrighty, after 2, we tie it up. Oven Chicken, Martin Necas, let's go. Overtime yet again. Can spend more time editing videos. Oh, that's a nice steal. What a save. Yo. Make the, nope, Radko Gudas going to intercept. Pass to Borgstrom in center ice. Ooh, Borgstrom, and he's going to score. He picks the corner on us. That's a tough one. Maybe we lost that one so we could win in front of our home fans. Let's hope that's the case. After 1, we're tied at 2. Ferland and Oven Chicken for us. Craig Smith and Borgstrom for them. After 2, we are still tied. 1 goal apiece. On we go to the Stanley Cup Finals. But without further ado, here is your Anaheim, or the Anaheim Ducks, the bad guys. Sam Steele, Joe Pavelski, and JT Miller on the first line. Brandon Saad, Eric Stahl, and Kyle Palmieri on the second line. Sonny Milano, David Krejci, and Dustin Brown on the third line. Max Jones, Adam Henrique, Troy Terry on the fourth line. Very interesting. It doesn't look like there's hardly anything to worry about here, but you never know with the way these games go. Hampus Lindholm, Tyson Barrie, Jacob Larson, Colin Miller, Brandon Gooley, and Josh Mahura. Wow, this team is not as good as I was expecting, and obviously they were leaning on John Gibson, and then they got Antti Raanta as a backup. So, that's the team we're playing in the Cup Final. Let's have at it. Alrighty. Let's go. Sim game number 1. After 1, the bad guys are ahead by 1 goal. Sam Steele buries it. After 2 goals apiece, so we're still down. Ferland with both of them for us. And then Sonny Milano and Kyle Palmieri on the power play for them. Let's go into the third. Ooh, we're going to drop game 1. That's unfortunate. All right, let's right this ship again. After 1, ooh, we're down by a goal. Pavelski and Miller for them. Shane Wright for us. After 2, ooh, we're down by 2. We got a deficit to make up here. Momentum. Let's go, Svechnikov. Alrighty, Oven Chicken buries an empty netter. We have got the momentum back. Alright, we are now over to the Honda Center to show the Ducks that we are going to win the Cup. After 1, no score. After 2, you're good guys, get a goal. Ethan Bear, we have a 1-0. We win game 3. We have command. We have got command back. Now we just gotta roll along. Here we go, game number 4. After 1, we get 3, they get 1. That's a good start. Sanford with a pair on the power play, and then Oven Chicken adds to it. Hampus Lindholm on the power play for the Ducks. After 2, all right, they cut it down to 1. Barrie and Henrique for them. Oven Chicken on the power play for us. Oven Chicken with his 4th goal of the game. We have a chance to win a cup in year 3. Here we go. We win this game, we win it all. After 1 goal apiece, Oven Chicken and Saad. After 2, oof, the bad guys get a pair. Troy Terry and Joe Pavelski on the power play. Let's go into the 3rd. Oh, we're tied. We're tied. Let's go. Zach Sanford with the go-ahead. Jumping in. Alvin Chekin gets one. I'm jumping in. Alvin Chekin gets an empty netter. I think we're going to win. We are going to win it all with the Hartford Whalers in year 3. Lindholm intercepts. Palmieri to steal to Lindholm. It's off the pipe. 6-5. It doesn't matter. Whatever happens doesn't matter because your Hartford Whalers are Stanley Cup champions. It's over in 3 seasons. We have done it with Carolina. Let's go, boys. Woo! Change goal. Let's go. Your Hartford freaking Whalers win the Stanley Cup. Let's go. What a crazy run we had. Play that brass bonanza. Play it loud. Let's go. All right, Svechnikov is going to win the Conn Smythe. Very well deserving. Unbelievable campaign he had in the playoffs. Absolutely unbelievable. He was all over them. Alrighty. I think Jacob Slavin somehow is our captain because I forgot to reset it, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We are Cup champs. There's going to be a party in Hartford, Connecticut tomorrow morning, all night tonight. Let's go. We're Cup champs. Woo! Bang! Let's go! Oh, you love to see it. We got to get the celebratory brew in the cup. 3 Floyd Zombie Dust. It's a replacement beer. Very, very good replacement beer, though. Let's enjoy one. We win it all in 2022, 2023. Let's get in for a team photo. We deserve it. Let's go. The Canes, Whalers, Cup champions. It is over. We are on to Chicago. Cheers to a cup in year 3. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I mean, I thought we were cursed, especially at the beginning there. Years 1 and 2, we just got walloped in the playoffs. But, like, everything came together in year 3. That's pretty much what I was looking for. So, there you have it. Finally, Cup champs in Hartford.